There is much confusion over what can be defined as post-traumatic theatre. It's the genre of theatre that's created to categorise the outliers and the convention breakers of traditional theatre. A wonderful example of post-drama theatre was Rachel Ma's Our Carnal Hearts. Performed at Theatre Republic under the Brisbane Festival, it was a cultural experience not to be missed. The immersive choral work, confronting fourth wall breaks, and raw emotive content engaged audience members to reveal dark secrets that lurked within themselves. It wasn't a story to watch and enjoy. It was an individual and ensemble journey that had little plot and minimal characterization, but its live performance entranced and captured everyone in the room. As Hans Thies Lehmann explains in his post-traumatic theatre, the new theatre one hears and reads is not this, and it's not that, and it's not that other, but this is the lack of categories and the words to define or even describe what is in any positive terms. Our Carnal Hearts deviates from Aristotle's traditional theatre structure with a beginning, middle, and end. Lehmann explains when Aristotle declares that mythos, synonym to plot, to be the soul of tragedy, he makes it clear that drama is an artificially constructed and composed course of action. Our Carnal Hearts no longer has characters and lacks a plot, but is instead about the journey and the audience that the audience and the actors take together. The actor meets the audience in a shared space that is only ever created once, unique to those who are in the audience and what they personally bring to this shared logic. Exemplified during the play, Mars began to compliment people on their appearance and possessions. She had a nice dress. He had nice clothes. What was he doing today? Thank you for your drink. Our Carnal Hearts no longer follows the standard conventions of drama, and thus has no clear description and falls into the scale of post-traumatic theatre. Our Carnal Hearts makes a very distinct statement about how our culture perceives envy, one of 7 recognised sins. It is referenced over and over by the depiction of a church, and the Buddhist retreats where inner peace is encouraged and envy is despised. However, it takes this preconceived idea and turns it into this darkly comical commentary. An evolution to succeed, envy presents itself as ambition and competition. Rachel Mars would have you believe that this is something to be celebrated. As she writes, Our Carnal Hearts is a celebration of envy, a joyous call for everyone who's ever wanted to be, and everything we've ever wanted to own. However, the uncovering of dark desires, the ugly, sticky, spiky bits, is unsettling for others. For instance, the audience were then asked to close their eyes and envisage a moment where their congratulations to a friend was not sincere. The confrontation divided the audience as some revel in the darkness, and others felt utterly uncomfortable admitting to even its existence. This only further highlights the social construct created in how our society is perceiving envy. Mars leaves this entire performance unveiled with this broken fourth wall. Every moment is a direct address, but more than just the directness of the performance, Mars incorporates the audience into the action. She draws on individuals in the crowd to share their thoughts and their opinions, and before the ensemble song hung humble, she asked the audience who has the most followers on Instagram. This idea of popularity and inflated self-worth is then exploited. The chorus incorporated into this composition, their work became what the audience had given them. It immersed the audience into the drama rather than leaving them on the edge of the performance. This intermediality between the choral work and between the drama performance intertwining aids the performance's overarching purpose. The purpose to take your audience, or Mars's audience, on an internal and at times external moral battle to acceptance or rejection of the dark human nature, questioning socially constructed ideals. Our Carnal Hearts is an astounding work that challenges moral, social constructs and exploits human nature, and then uses the lack of traditional theatre conventions to ultimately shape and create post-traumatic purpose. To enhance and use post-traumatic devices, mimesis and intersectionality could have been further explored. Particularly identity structural intersectionality. As an ensemble of 5 females, the weight of gender representation could have been highly exploited. However, Mars still achieves her intended purpose without this exploration, in a well-executed post-traumatic work. As an audience member, this is a highly recommended and well worth experiencing post-traumatic